Career, as he has, but as you will see, his speed, his power, his looks. I mean, you see all these little girls here. He's attracting fans that have never even seen or watched boxing ever before.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Indianapolis Colts. Now Goff on first down.
Damn, I saw it.
Cut, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Rosen. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now it's Rosen looking to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. Rosen is stripped to the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. Touchdown, L.A. Bryce Love, 94 yards, as his guys are able to...
Well, this finna get ugly.
Here in this opening quarter. So their backs were against...
Yeah, 7-0.
And they run it all
was backed up. He fumbled. Well, first play I threw a pick. Then he was going down the field. Got a fumble. And I was on like my 5-yard line. Ran the ball. TD. Rest of one play. Well,
trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run. A bolt for your
it's finna get ugly.
Off he goes to the races.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing again on second down. Rosen. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Rosen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Now their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks.
You niggas in trouble.
Brandon Cooks, 50 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey.
Ooh, fresh out the bed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Campbell making the catch.
Bro, I can't be everywhere, bro. I need y'all to just step it up.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. This to his running back.
I hate that because it always gives you the wrong animation on that route.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Rosen. And Sanders has got it complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Rosen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Give me some. Here we go. Check. 53. Hey, exit. 53.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen.
What are you doing in the deep blue, bro?
A 12-yard touchdown grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down.
You have the easiest job, play deep blue. It can't be no easier than that. You just run backwards. You don't let nobody behind you. I don't understand.
Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads.
I don't understand. Yeah, I'm scratching my head because it's hard.
Make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they got to go figure it out on their sideline.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Love. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, L.A.
Stop running, man, bro.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams tack on to their it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
7 yards there and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen, catch made here by Campbell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rosen. And that will be incomplete.
Calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now Rosen looking to throw. And that
not allowed to catch those.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about...
That's so fake, bro. Come on.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2
Straight vert route. That's cool.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Two of them.
Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive.
Poor dude.
At the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's, come on.
backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass. And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play. And that's complete to Cooks. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, Sue. Mike Spot 9.
They are going for it. Goff. He's going to fire it deep over the middle. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
He had him beat. Goff just can't throw it far enough.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time. Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal.
Sack, safety, come on now.
He backed up into the end zone. This is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points. I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown. Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6. Come on. Come up to 6. A lot of points.
I'm going back to you. Hey, orbit. We go.
The final shot before break here. Goff.
I'm not.
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete.
Blessed. Boy got blessed.
All the way down to the 9. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
Stop playing on me, bro.
This team wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further. And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25.
Weirdo.
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Colts
Chili dog, bro.
You said what?
Chili dogs.
Yeah, I'm down. Ooh, another pick. You said you closed the blinds. What's wrong with that?
Picked off around the 37. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Did he even try?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence. See what happens. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
64, weak. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping.
On first down, here's Love. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
This boy stay in cover 4, you weirdo.
Throwing on second down. Gone. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
That's so fake. Malik Hooker's not keeping up with Jalen Reagor.
By Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Rosen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. They'll roll him out.
Go to. Why do you do that, bro? What are you doing?
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Rosen on 1st and 10. Oh, Rosen is stripped of the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Yes, sir, baby.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
I'm gonna throw 5 interceptions.
On the catch and run. On 1st and 10, gone. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will extend this big lead. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself second-play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Rosen, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here, nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Rosen. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here we go on 4th down with Rosen.
Bro, swat it. What are you doing? Why is that animation even in the game? Makes me hesitate for what?
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Rosen on the money there to Stills. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Rosen. It's caught by Sanders. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rosen.
Weirdo.
For the 4th time today.
What you doing?
Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
What you doing? Oh, you playing hardcore getting your butt beat?
Their execution has been very poor.
What's the talking
Last
about?
3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Oh, I see that video. Bullet.
We're not seeing it right now.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
That shit is
Well
accurate.
executed 22-yard gain. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
What y'all doing?
Now gone. He's going to
You
fire one
niggas
deep.
are on duty and y'all didn't even see the
Now
end right.
lined up
Man, they're
incomplete.
on duty the whole
Trying
time.
to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a give running right is Love. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Sleep.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a play
He's a tell Kodak so he can tell JJ.
The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Back now in Indianapolis.
Why don't you just tell him?
As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
What? I couldn't say I didn't
Here's
believe
Johnny
you.
Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt
A long time, Travis.
and he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
You want a broth with chili?
You said what?
You want a broth with chili
Of course.
and a hot dog with chili?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat it regardless.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put the...
Stupid.
Oh, goodness, another interception.
Pick 60.
Picked off at the 38.
Stupid.
And this one will be
Stupid.
back to the 22.
I clearly wasn't loud enough. Hold on, let me repeat it real quick. Stupid! Alright, I'm back.
Confidence hit does occur once you start getting
I didn't
those numbers
curse.
up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
And he's going to
Think I'm finna run pass the ball? I mean, you think I'm finna run the ball and you all out blessing? Drunk. I'm finna run the ball if you all out blessing, you goofball. You want me to run the ball? Run zone. Anyway, I threw 5 picks. I gotta make sure I throw 5 TDs.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Are you talking about a female?
At the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can.
Yes, sir. You really about to run the ball now? You're weird. Have you no heart? You just gonna give up like that on your team? You turned on 2 clock? You gonna give up on your team like that?
He's got a man complete. A gain of 28
5.
yards there and give him a first down.
For me too.
A great job.
I threw 5 too.
In from a guy
4 TDs, but 40-47, but that don't matter.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to...
JJ, are you coming? That's what TD want to know.
Leonard Floyd.
Leonard Floyd, 4 sacks, baby. Stop playing me, boy.
Awesome, bro.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now
Stay in the pocket. Another one. Pick 6. We ball. We ball. John Johnson, get out. You slow. Get out.
But a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
Man, I'm hungry. You think I'm finna run the ball when you doing this? You're drunk. Oh, you in zone now. All right, I can run the ball. Turn me up. Step up in this line. Yeah, I'm the one, yo. Slide. I ain't scared to lose a fist fight. That's just the way. Yes, Grandpa?
Thank you. That's cool.
Of course I will. Man, Joseph golfing. I got time. He just brought me a big old plate of food. You don't know what this means to me. I've been on a diet for years. That's only like 2 weeks, but I feel like a year. I don't like mustard, but cheese, yes. You like mustard, Petey? Yeah, I don't like mustard. If I put it on, it'd be like a drop, and then a whole bunch of barbecue sauce. But I feel like if I just put on a drop, ain't no point in putting it on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Rosen, nowhere to escape.
Little Ford. Little Ford, sack number 5.
Record his 5th sack of the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Rosen. To the right side and complete to Hurst. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
You said I still got Leonard Ford? That's why I use my age reduction on, JJ.
Well, the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
He's catching these balls.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made.
Bro, I have an old lineman if you want one, too.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
You got a couple.
quarter of what has been
Huh?
a one-sided affair.
He was silver. He ain't playing, though. I got a whole line of rookies. I literally have a whole O-line of rookies. And one along my right tackle is 1 year in.
My whole line is complete. All I got to do is give him a star. Impossible.
Yeah, my whole line is silvers. He trying so hard to score, and I applaud him for that.
He did not. I got a 94 overall left tackle out of free agency. Hey, that nigga, that's it.
You paid him?
Yeah, yeah, paid him. I paid him extra.
Oh no, my bro's falling apart.
I almost killed that nigga. Yeah. Damn, move.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Oh! God, that's what's remember.
Extra point try by Bailey.
This boy should have just said fair, son. He had a better chance of winning now.
As they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Y'all losing, huh?
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Let's pop one out.
Bro, it's one nigga just sitting on the statue, bro, in the middle.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us, all these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for LA, it's
Dang.
a fantastic start.
Went crazy.
A blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're gonna fuck around and lose the league. Can't even get beat no more.
Dang.
Huh?
Get to the QB 3 times. How about